Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post beauty related content here on YouTube. If they're the videos you love to watch, then please hit that subscribe button down below. Today, wow, that took a lot out of me. We're going to be testing Primark's new collection. Now it's been out a little while, but I just haven't got around to testing it. It is their new Charlotte Tilbury dupe collection. That's what I'm going to call it because I actually haven't seen a name on it and everything is Charlotte Tilbury-esque. So we've got a shadow palette which was £6. This is what it looks like. I am so excited for the inside of this. Like, look at that. I am super excited for that. Then we have a highlight which just looks like this. Detail is gorgeous. The palette was £6. The highlight is £4. We have a blusher and that is £4.50. But look how gorgeous that blusher is. I cannot wait to use that. 2 lipsticks and 2 liners, which the name is not actually on the pencil, so I had to take the sticky thing off and stick it on here. So I'm just going to put some sellotape on that after. But yeah, let's dive into some swatches of that palette. Oh my god, that swatched amazingly. Look at that. You've got the first, second, third and fourth lot of 3, and then the palette is actually sectioned into 2 sections. It says dawn and dusk, so I guess it's like for like day and nighttime wear. But oh my god, I'm loving it. I love the mattes and I love that there's only what, 5 shimmers and the rest are mattes. It's just these shimmers down here. That is gorgeous. It's a very light kind of palette, so if you're into like your light pinks, you're gonna love this, and your neutrals. I'm so excited. Let's throw some eye base on and just get into this tutorial because I'm super excited to use this palette. It's gorgeous, like proper gorgeous. I'm going to start off with this second shade here. I love the way that it's swatched on my skin and like how warm that second shade is. So that is the one I'm going in for. Very dusty. It was very dusty when I was swatching it, but we don't mind. And my eyes have creased already. Now we're going in with this pink shade here. I've been, again, excited for this shade. I think that is right there at the bottom there. That is just lovely. Look at it. The next shade I want to go in with is this one, but this one's got slight shimmer with in it, so I'm just going to kind of like hope for the best. It's this one here. Can you see the little bit of glitter particles in there? So I'm just going to like hope for the best at this point and hope that it doesn't show too many glitter particles. I'm going to have to take this shade here for the lid. It is such a beautiful shade. It is this bottom shade here. It's orange, and you know me, oranges just, you know, turn me on. That colour is gorgeous. I'm just going to blend out the edges with the brown and the pink that we used. Okay, so the eyes are done. I've added some winged liner on, and let me just say, I'm pretty impressed with that palette. It's going to give you like a nice neutral look. I wish the mattes were a little bit more pigmented because the shimmer is so pigmented, but it's really nice, and £6 for that palette, you really can't go wrong, can you? So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup and come back when we're on the base. Okay, base is on. For some reason I feel like I look patchy, but it looks fine in the mirror. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, let's try the blusher. I am super excited for this blusher. 1, because it's cute. 2, let's swatch it and see what it looks like. It's a really shimmery blush. That is it with me, a little bit of the middle and me trying to do the pink side. I've got this new blush brush from Primark. It's their tapered blush brush, 116. I got this for £3 in my last Primark trip, and I'm very excited to use this. It's like that orgasm from NARS. Didn't have the microphone on, so let's put that back on. So yeah, it looks like orgasm from NARS, and it's really hard to just get the pink bit. That would just have to do. I just look like I've thrown highlighter on my cheek. Let's try the highlight. This is their Sweet Highlight, really rock solid. And that is the shade there. Let's put it on. Might be better with a brush. Yeah, more's coming off with the brush. Not too bad. The combination of the blush and the highlight isn't too great, but hey ho. Right, the highlight is not the kind of highlight I would usually go for, but it is gorgeous. I am gonna take my peach blush that I just bought from Primark in my last Primark haul and just throw that over the top, because I do not like that highlight, and that is very, very pigmented. I mean, I don't like the blush. That's a bit better. Okay, much nicer. All right, time for lips. I'm gonna swatch them for you. So we've got Love Spell, looks like that. And then the last one is Daydream, which looks like that. I'm gonna go for Love Spell, of course. Then we've got the two lipsticks in Daydreamer and in Tainted Love. Right, so that's Daydreamer, really nice, I like that shade. And that's Tainted Love. I feel like they matched the lip liners quite good. So that's Daydreamer and that's Daydream. That is True Love and that is Tainted Love. So they actually do match the lip liners and lipsticks quite well. So I'm obviously going to go for the darker one. Okay, that is the lip liner and the lipstick together. I think they make a really nice combo. I'm loving, like, it's like a satin kind of feeling as well, not a matte lipstick. I love satin lipsticks. I just love creamy formulas. Now I'm just going to go and do my mascara and my brows. I do know in the collection they did have a mascara, but I've got like 100 mascaras. I'm not going to test one and just leave it. I've got 100 that I've tested and I've just left, and I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, let's also put something in the inner corner. I think we should go for this gold shade here on the inner corner and brow bone. Perfect. Now let me just go and do my mascara and brows. This is the finished look. I am super, super impressed with this collection. I love this palette. This palette is like a neutral pink girl's kind of dream, and I love that there's so many mattes in there compared to shimmers. It's a really nice formula. The mattes are not as heavily pigmented as I would want them to be, but it's something that you could wear like day to day and get away with it, like not being too heavy, and it's magnetic too, which I love, and the palette is just so nice and sleek. I love things like this. Then the lipsticks were super, super creamy. I love the lipsticks. The lip liner actually ended up being like lighter than the lipstick, but it was fine. It was good enough to line my lips and then put the lipstick over. But it'd be nice to see it as an ombre as well, so I might do that in the future. The blush wasn't my kind of shade. Like, it was too, I don't know, like golden on my cheek. As much as the packaging is just hard to open sometimes, and as much as I tried to not get the gold, it was hard. But the gold is definitely more a highlight shade than this shade for me. This shade is not my kind of highlight shade, but it's fine. It's a very subtle highlight, which is fine, but I would love it to have been like a little bit more intense. But for £4 you can't go wrong. If you like something subtle and something a bit more like icier than I'm used to, then you're gonna love this. That was everything in the collection. The last thing I forgot to talk about were these hair clips. I don't know if they're in the collection, but they were with, like, near the area of this makeup, so they could have been, and that's what I was wearing in my hair, was the gold ones. They feel quite, like, they don't look that great, but they do the trick, to be honest. I hope you guys did like this video. Please smash a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!